And hello gamers, and welcome. Doing a little more Final Fantasy. I am working on my Bard, and I was leveling my Black Mage up and doing it through the Deep Dungeon, or the Palace of the Dead as it's called. But I decided that, with the Stormblood expansion coming in June, I thought I would do the one job that I have that's at 60 right now, because I'm still trying to level that other job right now, and it's taking a little while, but I can have Bard ready long before then. So what I'm going to do is, what I'm doing, and here's what I'm doing. Every time I run the deeps, I earn these. I earn elegant tomestones of scripture, and what I can do is I can turn those in to get higher item level gear that I need for my character. Sorry, item level gear. Right now, the eye level for my gear is 230. For most of it. 210 for my weapon, 200 for my headpiece, my body is 230, my gloves are 200. Wow, a lot of those stuff. My waist is 200, my tights are 210, 200, 230, 210, 200, 200, 200. Wow. I really need to work on this, because I need to be at least item level 210 to do the next part of the main scenario. And I need to get that done and get my item level up, so I'll be able to do the I'll be able to run new areas. And in order to get all this new gear, I have to earn those tomestones. Now, the easiest way to do that, the easiest and quickest way to do that, is to run the deeps. So, come with me as I run the deeps. Hopefully there is a queue. Hopefully there are people actually running this. There should be. There'll be people running this like mad in order to get their tomestones too. So hopefully we won't have a long wait to get in. If it turns out to be a really long wait, I'll just do a jump cut.
A few moments later.
And here we go. Now I'm going in with a mixed party. That means I'm going in with complete strangers. And somebody's not awake at the wheel. I'm on. Okay, there we go. Now we're going in. Alright. Out here. The music playing in the background, that is from the library dungeon from Heavensward. Where are we going? Need to stay against the walls just so we don't... Yeah, alright, they're fighting. Mercy's End. the layout of all these dungeons is completely random. And where the monsters are is completely random. And where the traps are is completely random. There are traps in here. Oh, this guy's gonna piss these off. Wow. Oh, we got a machinist in here. That was their gun. Ah, crappers. I stepped on a trap. What did it do? Alright, it reduced my damage output and increased my damage taken. Why can't I do anything? Okay, there we go. Ow. We got a summoner in here and a machinist. Not sure what he is. Okay, we killed enough to be able to teleport out of here to the next floor. And we're missing somebody. We're missing somebody. Where's the one person? Oh, there we go. And they all have white weapons. Ooh. We're going to 70 to... We're going 70 to 79, 70 or 70 to 80. Whoa. Alrighty then. Hug the walls because the traps aren't usually here. And wait. Well, that's why he's getting the crap beat out of him. His weapon is still white. Alright, let's speed this up a little bit. Now, what this guy did is he used a Pomander of Rage. That turns him into that. And he gets one-hit kills. One really quick way in order to kill a lot of crap in these dungeons and get through it fast. And I have used one of my Bard abilities. I've used one of my Bard abilities which lets him move much faster. Song that I play that lets all the party members move a lot quicker when they're near me. Okay, there we go. Once we enter combat, we'll lose it. Currently I'm on the Diablos server, but that may change. My roommate switched over to a different server, so I may join him eventually once he gets settled into some place where he feels more comfortable. You know, that way we can all run the same content together. Right now, we won't be able to do that with him on a different server. So he said just to basically stay put until he basically finds a good place and a good free company. He's trying to do endgame content. They're probably going to try and fight one of these guys. Nope. Nope, they're not. Alright. Well, one person's got upgraded weaponry. You don't go in with your base weaponry from the game when you go in here. You're given something that looks like it, but isn't it. None of your gear matters in here. Now, my armor and weapon have reached 99 in here. Okay. Let me show you guys here in a minute. You can see here my ether pool arm, my weapon, and my ether pool armor have reached 99. Now I can turn those in. Uh-oh, a mimic. Gotta kill it, gotta kill it. Them things are bad news. Really, really bad news. They're not good, not good. Ooh, they can put some nasty status effects on you. They can put some really nasty status effects on you. Almost bad as darn Marlboros. Actually, I think they're a little bit worse. That was a damn hill. That was a creature that was originally from Final Fantasy XI. Okay, they used a pomander that makes all the traps visible. That glowing mark on the ground, that's a trap. And the traps vary. It can either blow up, it can turn you into a frog, it can give you the status ailment that I had earlier. It can also summon a whole bunch of creatures to attack all at once. And I am pulling hate off the tank because I've got this upgraded weapon. Alrighty then. Uh-oh. Yeah, there was a Sasquatch in here. Alright, there we go. Now we can teleport. Yeah, I think that trap that was right next to us was one of those that summons stuff. One of us had stepped on that thing by accident, we would have called an entire room. Oh, what the heck? Oh, no, 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 no. That's not going to do. Somebody got the pomander to get rid of that? Oh, not good. Oh, we just lost somebody. Alright, let's start Alright, let's start clearing the herd. Okay, gotcha. Got you down. Oh, not good, not good. Okay. Oh, not good. Oh, not good. Alrighty then. Well. Yeah. That's what happens when you go in with a party that doesn't have the gear up. Looks like they were just starting all their weapons and except for me and one other person, everyone else still had lower level weaponry. They had just gotten through the first... They'd just gotten through the first 50 levels of Cat Palace of the Dead, and I was starting from, you know, much higher up. And they were coming up this high. They're still probably working their way up. So yeah, their weapons are still white and we got slaughtered. Ooh. Alrighty then. Well, I'm going to be doing more of this. What I may plan on doing is streaming some of, you know, since I'm going to have to be doing a lot of this, running through these dungeons, running through this to earn tomes, which, excuse me. Yeah, I didn't earn any because I didn't complete it. Since I need to earn these, and I have a cap of 2,000 a week. No, actually, no. I can hold at 2,000. I got a cap of 450. Since I've got a cap of 450 that I can earn an entire week, I'm going to have to run this so I can start getting my gear. And that way I can start getting those upgraded gear pieces, because I'm going to need it in order to run the content that is coming between now and when 4.0 launches in June 20th. It's going to launch around the same time as Morrowind is going to launch for Elder Scrolls Online. So I'm going to have to get out and pre-order the... I normally don't advocate pre-ordering games, so this is different. This is an expansion for an MMO. This is not a totally new game for a untested franchise, or a game from a franchise that is known to be stagnating. No, this is an expansion for an MMO that is known to be awesome. So that's the only time I would really advocate getting, you know, that's the only thing that I would really, at that time, I would advocate pre-ordering anything. Now, I may or may not get the special, the collector's edition. I did last time, but I had the money then to do it. I may not have the money to do it this time, but I'm currently saving up for a new graphics card right now. So, and that's going to take me time. That's going to take me a while because I only get paid once a month. And I don't get paid that much. So, yeah. And all that bell noises is the chat from the free company, or what's left of it. And they are discussing what to do next. Because everything all blew itself to hell yesterday. And the free company leader did nothing wrong. He was trying to address something someone else was doing that wasn't right, and it all blew up on us. Anyway. So I'm going to have to be doing all this anyway. I'm going to have to be running all this content anyway. So what I thought I would do is I would take one of the days that I'm going to be running all this. Take one of those days and basically stream to Twitch. So I will, announce in Twitter, Facebook, and in Gamers Bay, as well as on the brand page for the TheZorch Central channel. I will be announcing when I go live on Twitch. I'll let you guys know, and I'll include the link so you can come and watch and see. Basically, I'll be running this, the deeps, basically. From 50 to 100. Now, I may not be, will very likely not be going from 100 to 200. Very likely not. Why? Because that requires a fixed party. And you have to start from floor 1 and get all the way to floor 100 with a fixed party of people. The people you have to gather together a fixed party. You have to go from floor 1 to 100 without dying even once. You have to do that without dying even once in order to advance to the next floor 101. And then all the way to 200. So, and it has to be a fixed party. And the thing is, floors 101 to 200, that's like extreme content. That's not like what we were just going through. What I was going through should have been easy, but they didn't have their weapons and armor upgraded enough. They didn't, when you open certain chests and you see that bright flash, that's when you earn points to your weapon and your armor. Well, they didn't do that enough their first runs through. It takes a couple of runs in order to build that up. So I have to keep queuing up for this and running, and hopefully I get people who have their stuff upgraded enough to be able to run the content without getting killed. Because if you don't have your armor and arms up enough, yeah, you're going to have a situation like we just had where somebody pissed off an entire room. I think somebody stepped on one of those traps that calls beasts into the room. And we basically got ganged up on. We got stomped into the dirt. I could have whittled down some of them, but there weren't. But our healer went down, and once our healer goes down, that's it. So, this has been Palace of the Dead once again. So, I will see you guys next time. Sorry I haven't been around lately. I've been working on ideas for a new show. And, I've been a combination of not feeling well and working on a new show, which has been really difficult. Chloe the Professor is currently on hiatus until I get the first episode done of the new show. And I'm even going to be switching to a different schedule for Chloe the Professor. That's going to be over on my channel on TheZorch Central. So there's going to be the two shows there. I've been doing nothing but Chloe the Professor on that channel. And one other person, the owner of Gamers Bay, has done a few things on my channel. But I need to put a little more on there. So I decided to do that second show. Plus, I'll still be doing, videos for this channel, like this one. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me ramble. And I'll see you guys next time. And keep an eye out on Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus for when I go live on Twitch, running the deeps. So I'll see you guys later.